used to it. Well, end of the line.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Were you the only ones on that train? Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train. I'm not sure when that was. They're being nice, though, letting me wait for him.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
You, citizen, come with me.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I'm good. Back up. I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Green, why has the Empire seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us, kept us safe in those hardscrabble years when we hardened our sticks, cooked our first meals above a metered fire, and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses, and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own. We should thank this overpowering force, which had exercised
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one. Oh, I thought you were a cop.
Do our benefactors really know what's best for us?
Look at
What
them
gives
there.
them the right
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns.
I can't take it anymore.
Rather than try to
It's gonna
answer
be okay.
every possible
What are we
question
going
you
to
might
do?
have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time,
When is it all going to end? Please.
It's all right.
this simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking, revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and
Attention, residents. Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with
Hey,
your
you!
civil protection
here!
team. Permit
Head for the
force
roof.
ration
There's
the
no-
wall. Attention residents. This block contains potential scissors infection. Inform.
Get in here, quick!
Cooperate.
Moving, head for the
Assemble.
roof!
No, you don't! Dr. Freeman, I presume. We'd better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way. Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we...
He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, give you the honor.
Get back on my shift. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar!
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. No, not up there! No! Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile! Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah.
Animal person.
Well, Gordon, I see your AGV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit used up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Let's do it.
Let's see. There's 2 C1 base and LT orbiform, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 1. Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll...
Not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head humper!
Lamar, ready? No!
Look out!
get you out of here.
Something's drawing them away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm getting him out of there.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing it again.
I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down! Shut it down!
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
I'll come find you. Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here. Get going!
Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolation. Inquire. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolation. Inquire. Attention protection. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection.
Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same mystery.
Citizen reminder.
Hit the road, Jack.
Conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Attention, community. Unrest procedure code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify. Code. Pressure. 4. Sterilized. Then reminder. In action. Facility. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Reminder. In action. Facility. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Attention. With malcompliance defenders. Ground protection team. Other. Isolate. Expose. Administer. Evasion behavior. Malcompliance defenders. Ground protection. Isolate, expose action, administer, report counter behavior to a
Station 12, come in.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team.
Detected. Minor lacerations detected. Warning. Vital critical. Seek.
Inoculate. Shield. Pacified. Code. Pressure. Sword. Sterilized. is now suspended. Sentencing is now discretionary. Amplitude 0. Confirmed. Prompt biosignal for protection. Unit X-ray 6. Attention. Your block is now charged. Active coercion. Unit deserved. Remaining units contained. Classified. Code. Pressure. 4. Sterilized. Alert. Evidence of antiviral activity in this community. Assemble. Staff. Contain.